Gabe. I'm a Canadian author, and this is a video. Today is June 1st, which means it's the first day of Whateverathon. Woot woot. Haven't started yet. I gotta go home. I've been at my mother's place for the past few days. Those are my dogs. I'm just finishing up the rest of my packing to leave. Then I'm gonna do the 1 hour drive home, and then I have to run some errands, and then we're gonna start reading. I would listen to an audiobook in the car, but I don't feel like it, so Tantrums by Xana it is. But yes, I will check in when I'm reading. So it's 10 o'clock. I haven't eaten yet, but I've been home for about an hour. I had to go, I showered, and then I went and ran errands, donated to Value Village, so I can get discounts when I go buy books. But yes, so I went there, had to pick something up from Walmart, and I'm trying to track my spending, so I did that, and then I filled out the survey for Value Village, and now I'm gonna make food and sneeze, and then I'm gonna read while I make food. I want to finish a whole book today, so I'm gonna start with Spiderwick. So yeah. I'm at page 59, so just past the halfway mark in the Spiderwick field guide, and I'm starting to remember reading this book. Like, I definitely remember reading the last chapter at some point in my childhood. That's nice. I'm getting the feels, the childhood memories. Yeah. It's like 3 p.m. I ate and filmed some videos, and I almost finished Head in the Office podcast for this week. I have like 10 minutes left and stuff, and other than that, I'm just doing as I do. I'm gonna keep reading. So I just finished the field guide, so it's good. I'm not gonna rate it because it's middle grade, and it's kind of a reread anyway, but I enjoyed it. Very enjoyable. I'm not doing well today. I have a headache. I'm not feeling good. Took a COVID test, as you'll see in my wrap up. It's not COVID. I think I'm just burnt out from the past few days. It was a stressful few days. Anyway, so I'm going to, I might set up, you guys can watch me put it on my computer, but I need to charge my computer, or put my computer on charge. I'll be back in a second. We're back. I just pulled up my TBR form, and so for Spiderwick, it was a middle grade. That's why I read it. And this is a library book, so it doesn't get to come off my master list of books I own and need to get rid of. That's not what I wanted to do. This is not going to be entertaining. I'm literally so out of it. Sure, we'll count that. Okay, but more importantly, TBR or tracker thing. We're getting there. Okay, my unique identity. Don't steal it. Okay. Now, I'm on the TBR Travelers team. I might do a reread of this whole series. I don't think I ever read the whole series. This is 107 pages. It was not diverse, unless you count the Fae kind. Anyway, I don't think I remember reading the 3rd book, but other than that, I remember the cover of the 3rd book very distinctly, like the hardbacks, but yeah, so this completed, middle grade. This is also it's fantasy, it's a less read genre for me. Oh, it also completes GP and S on the cover. Okay, cool. Because it has SP in Spider and then G in Guide. That's cool. That's cool. And it can only do 3. So yeah. Have I completed any of the non-reading ones? No, not really. Not really. And how many bingos did you complete with this book? 0. Didn't complete any bingos. Did not complete any non-reading activities. Anyway, so we completed 3 prompts, which I did not think we were going to with 1 book. But yeah, I guess that's what that is. So that's Spiderwick. I'm going to read 1 story from Tanina, The Unseen Ones by Norma Dunning, which is a story collection, so I'm going to try to read 1 story of these. And I want to start my next book. And I don't know which one I want to do. I might do the high road because I know it's something I'll read quick and I'll feel like good about, and I feel confident in that genre, and it's like political and stuff, so I think that's what I'll do. I'll probably start the high road or restart it because I started it a year ago. But yeah, very exciting, and this will be the sequel and complete a series for me. And yeah, so that's the goal. Don't know if any of that will actually happen. I want to at least try to read 1 of these short stories. I think there's only 6 in here, so anyway, that's all for this clip. I'm gonna cut most of that because there's no way that's staying.
Excuse my fan. So I uploaded my May wrap up. I upload on private, and then whenever I get around to doing the description unprivating, I do. It's 11 p.m., which means I might as well just wait until tomorrow, because in my brain that's the same thing. I will get back on the right train tomorrow. I will be productive tomorrow, but I kind of just had to, you guys saw me take a COVID test. Like, I don't feel sick, I'm just feeling very, very out of it. However, I started the Every Heart a Doorway, listened to the first chapter while I did dishes. I haven't read much since I last updated you. Other than that, I am 4 pages into The Unseen Ones in the first story, and that one's about 25 pages, so that's what I'm going to spend the rest of my night doing. And I'm going to go to bed because tomorrow I want to A, read, B, I want to try to start getting at 10,000 steps in every day. And yeah, I want to start doing that. I mean, I can listen to audiobooks. We'll see how this, so far I'm really enjoying the writing style of Every Heart a Doorway. I don't think I could read it physically. I would have to listen to it. So that's what I'm currently doing. But I'm going to stop this, go back to the short story collection, and then go to bed. So yeah, 1 book, 1 chapter, and hopefully 1 story will be completed by midnight.
I look like a wreck, probably because I am. It's June 2nd. I just got out of the shower. So last night I did not finish that short story. I read like 3 pages after I uploaded you guys, and then I went to bed because I was tired. So today I would like to finish that one and another one, and read the high road, read part of the high road, and I'm gonna do a hot girl walk after I go run an errand, and I'm gonna listen to Every Heart a Doorway, which, as I said last night, I'm really enjoying. I haven't listened to any more of that yet. So I just got back from running my little errand, and I'm gonna film a video, just a little quick one, and then I'm gonna edit it and get it ready for tomorrow and stuff, and then maybe I'll do some reading. I'm at like chapter 6 of Every Heart a Doorway. I'm really liking it. I like didn't know much about this. Like, I kind of knew. I didn't realize it was like a mystery. I thought it was just purely fantasy. I think it's possible that I may not, I mean, I may continue the series, but I'll have to listen to it on audio, but I may not like I know there's, like, it alternates between being at the school and then being in one of the worlds. I may not like the world ones, but we'll see. Maybe not during this readathon, but maybe, like, during the
the course of the summer. Maybe I'll do that. So yeah, I'm gonna film a video and then maybe I'll read. I'm still kind of in a reading slump. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Anyway, time to film a video. Filming tomorrow's video, and I'm going to clean and tidy my apartment now because I'm an adult. The lighting is horrible in my kitchen, sorry. And I'm going to listen to more of Every Heart a Doorway. So, an eventful afternoon here. Or it's only 12:30. I went on a hawker walk. Almost got kidnapped. That's a story for another day though. But I came home and I listened to the rest of Wayward Children, or Every Heart a Doorway. I think it's a 4 because I don't have that inkling just to give it a 5-star. It's probably like a 4.5. I really enjoyed it. I think I'm going to continue on with the series, which is odd because it's fantasy. But I'm just filling out the tracker, so my ID, I'm on TBR Travelers. I read Every Heart a Doorway, and then I listened to it on audio, but it's 175 pages, and it is LGBTQ+. Next. This book completed the Anne of A and Every Heart a Doorway. Under 300 pages. Portal fantasy. Correct? Yeah, those are 3 that I haven't done yet that it all completes. Okay. We're getting there. I'm just pulling up the bingo card because I can't really see on my copy. TBR Travelers. Gotta see which is where and what is what. Okay, so I crossed off the A and whatever, and then I crossed off under 300 pages, which is also right next to that, and Portal Fantasy, which is this one. Okay, still no bingo. Obviously, but I have 2 areas. I have them side by side, so that's fun. Yeah, so originally when I was picking my TBR, I just did it based on like 1 prompt for each book, and now that it's completing multiple books, it's interesting. I might get more than 1 bingo. And I did not do any of the non-reading prompts. I should get on that. And I completed 0 bingos with this book. Submit. Boom. Alrighty. So that is book number 2 of 12. So today, as I said, I want to try to finish the story I started and read another one in the Unseen Ones, and I want to start The High Road. Let's see how we go. I read 2 pages of The High Road, but now my partner said he's on his way. So that's probably gonna be it for my reading tonight. Not a great day, but some really bad stuff happened, so we're letting it slide with me just watching Roll for Sandwich over and over again on TikTok. So yeah, this was June 2nd, unless I'm lying to you and lying to myself. So it's June 3rd. I look like a wreck because I am a wreck. It's almost 9 a.m. I did not do any more reading after my partner got here, as predicted. We watched the Bo Burnham Inside Outtakes, and then we went and got snacks, and we watched sorry, my window's open. We watched the results of the Ontario election come in until they called it. Crazy. He just graduated with a political science degree, and I'm a political science student, and we knew that NDP had lost Brampton by the time we went to bed, and it was because the labor unions sided with the PCs this time. And it's like, how
A, how does the NDP lose Brampton? B, how does the NDP lose the labor unions? Anyway, so it's an experience, but now the PCs basically have a supermajority and can do, I mean, you just need a majority to do whatever you want, but they have like 83 seats out of 124, so good luck, Ontario. I would say happy I don't live here, but it's the same situation here, but with less NDP and leftist representation, so good luck. Anyway, that's my political science take. Today, I'm not done a single story of that book, of The Unseen Ones. I'm 2 pages into The High Road, but today I think I'm just gonna kind of chill and do some reading and clean the house. And I mean, I did listen to the whole Every Heart a Doorway book, and today I'll listen to either To Kill a Mockingbird or It Ends With Us, because I have both those on audio. I also have The Female of the Species on audio, but that doesn't, I already completed the prompt I selected that for with another book, so I'm going to wait and see if I'm going to complete the bingo board. Like, I'm going to try to do the bingo board that I have ongoing first, and then I might do a second bingo board if I complete the first one. So, yeah. Anywho, so that's the plan for today. I think I'm going to lay in bed a little longer, and then get ready, and my kitchen's a wreck because we were tired and we said whatever and just went to bed and did not clean the kitchen. So yeah, I have like Java Mousse peppermint mocha cups and a cookies and cream one, so I might make that. Let's see how that tastes. So yeah, that's the situation. I'm currently cycling through my Keurig with water to try to get it kind of fairly clean. And now I'm gonna actually brew my coffee. I'm trying. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I'm trying this Java Mousse peppermint mocha cup. And I finally got dressed, and I'm going to clean my house now. That's weird. That's weird. It smells good. I don't know. I think I gotta add milk to this. I don't think it's just it's not like the Timothy chai teas. Anyhow, have not read yet. Was going to read while I did housework, like audio book in my ear. But I'm actually just going to listen to Biden in 5 Years by Bill Burnham on repeat. So it's the responsible decision. Dishes. I just lost power because I think they're replacing my meter. I hate it here. Started. It Ends With Us, and I hate it so far, so it's going well. So it looks like the power outage is across the entire city and will impact most of the day, which I guess is good. And I already uploaded my video for today. I just need to unprivate it. So everything's good on that front. And I guess I can film and edit the video for tomorrow and stuff. But I'm gonna need to conserve my phone energy. How upsetting. So we'll see how that came back on. I only read a few pages of my book. I really need to clean my house. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna clean my house. We're gonna clean my house. Let's clean my house. Kitchen, and instead of doing the smart thing, which would be listening to books, I did that. I listened to Tantrums by Xana. What a shocker. Have my cleaning hair going on. Anyway, maybe I'll read, maybe I won't. Who knows? This is not being a very productive week for me. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I didn't mop or sweep or anything, and I was gonna do the rest of my apartment today too, but I'm not feeling it. The kitchen just really needs to be done, so that might be maybe I'll do it today. I mean, it's still early, it's not even noon yet, but anywho, That's what you just watched. I don't know if I'm gonna insert the clip I just took or whatever. But I went to my school and I got my prize certificate. And I listened to It Ends With Us on the way there and back, because I walked. And now I'm gonna go to Walmart and get a document frame. So yeah. So I live in a secure building and I just had 2 men that I don't know knock on my door. Life has been tough. I think I might pour myself a little bathy bath and read and count that as my cozy reading. Although I've been reading in bed and tidy up, like curled up on the couch all day, so you could always count that. I'm a chapter into The High Road. I'm enjoying it as much as I remember it. I think I'm still in the tail end of a reading slump, and that has a lot to do with it. But yeah. There's also a missing cat. The 2 guys knocking on the door were for the missing cat. Crazy night in my apartment complex. It's the morning of June 4th. I did not read anymore last night. So to summarize, Whateverathon is not gone well. It is 9:30. If you need me, I'll be out working the potato fields. I'm just trying to figure out what I want for breakfast. I think I might try the Java Mousse cookies and cream, but I don't think I'm gonna like it. So that's that. We're gonna read today. That's the whole goal. I might go downtown because it's Saturday, so parking's free. And I might park downtown and go to like my favorite reading spot. Yeah. And that's kind of the plan. I gotta go run an errand sometime after 10. I have a thing ordered at Chapters that I just gotta go pick up. It's not a book. So yeah. I think my partner's coming over tomorrow night again. So probably won't get much reading done. In a perfect world, I sprint read The High Road today, which I think I could if I just get off TikTok. Anyway, I'm gonna make breakfast and then I'm going to try to read. I'm on chapter 11 of It Ends With Us, and I feel very uncomfy, very, very uncomfy with the age difference thing. But I don't like it. I very much don't like it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm on like chapter 11, chapter 12 of Colleen Hoover. It Ends With Us. Spoiler alert, I guess. But does every single one of Colleen Hoover's books have a rape or assault scene in it? Like, I just want to know, because I can't keep doing this. I don't do it. So I think this is definitely going to be my last Colleen Hoover book, because Confess had one, and now this, and yeah, it's just not something I want to be reading in a romance novel. So if I wasn't reading this for the readathon, I would DNF it. Plainly. Like, after I listened to trashy romance novels, obviously, but after I listened to until the 3rd book, in the middle of it, there's a rape scene. I don't mess with that. I don't deal with that in my books. So yeah, are all Colleen Hoover books like this? I just want to know. I've just been listening to It Ends With Us while I'm trying to take a nap. I'm on chapter 17, I think. And it's not going well. I hate this book. Like, I really hate this book. I'm never reading another Colleen Hoover book. this is like, wow. Wow. That's all. That's it. That's
So no. 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 Absolutely not. Here's a series of photos of me reading what I'm assuming is the twist. Emma, editing, put them here. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will not allow it in the books I read. I'm going to finish this because I only have, like, I'm 2/3 through the book, and I want to mark it off, and I want to be able to fully hate this book because WTF. What? That is okay. This whole clip contains spoilers. I'm sorry, you're rationalizing it. Wait, so he can use his past trauma as an excuse, and then you can rationalize it saying, well, it's not as bad as how my father treated my mother? I've never been in a situation like what's detailed in this book. However, if someone stops reading it halfway or 2/3 of the way through, pretty bad message being sent. And maybe the whole way through. Don't know yet. I don't see how this book can be anything but a 1 star. Like, I'm genuinely angry. Like, there's been just, my God. I'm in pain. How is this so many people's favorite? How do so many people like this book? That's my question. That is my question. Thanks. I know, I already said I hate this book, but it just keeps getting worse. It keeps getting worse the more I listen. I'm getting more mad. Oh, I don't like it. It's giving me an ick. I'm trying to just finish it. Perfect, there's 2 rape scenes. Awesome. I have like an hour and a half left in this book, and I'm still freaking listening to It Ends With Us. But nice close-up then. I'm so good at this, guys. I am going to draw a bath and read probably The High Road. I really need to read this though. Like, I want to read it. I don't know why I'm not reading it, okay? I'm gonna draw a bath, and then I'm gonna count that as like my cozy reading time, because I think this only fulfills, like The High Road only fulfills like 1 prompt, and it's also not a diverse book, so I'm gonna keep listening to It Ends With Us during that time. Flamingo shower curtain. And I guess try not to hate my life. I think the issue is that I went in thinking this was a romance book, and it's not. It's a contemporary, it's like a hard-hitting contemporary. I'm still not gonna change my rating, even with that in mind. But yeah. So I just finished It Ends With Us. Never gonna get those 8 hours back. It's pretty well all I have to say on that. And by all I have to say on that, I mean the 5 other clips I had of me hating this book. 1 star. So that's good. And I feel bad because the author does have, like, you know, it's based on her life, like things she's encountered. But also no. So yeah, let's just
Add it to the tracker. Ooh, I gotta go get my bingo card. 1 minute. I've also determined this will be the last Colleen Hoover book I read. Because, I mean, Confess got a 3. But I hated this. So, 385 pages. Okay, this book was not diverse. Oh my goodness. Next. Okay, so this was a host favorite, and I think that's it. For ones I haven't gotten yet, because I did less read genre already, so yes, it only does 1 prompt. And I did not do any of the stuff while reading it. And this completes 0 bingos, I believe. I don't think I can complete a bingo yet. Where is host fave? Yeah, does not complete a bingo. Submit. Yep. So I'm never reading Colleen Hoover again. Not doing it. Not doing it. I think part of the reason was I went in thinking it was a romance book, which I guess it kind of is. I would classify it more as like a hard-hitting contemporary. Just with sex in it. And like, I don't know. I need to start looking up trigger warnings for romance books, which like normally I would never think of that, but like the last few romance books I've read, there's been like sexual harassment and rape and sexual assault, and I knew there was abuse in this one. I didn't realize how detailed it was though. And that's just like, not that I enjoyed, well, not that I loved Punk 57, but give me a pen dug, okay? Give me a, although I know, like, I haven't read any more of her books because I know that there's like rape and incest in hers, so I'm like, what the heck? So, what shall we read next on audio? I have To Kill a Mockingbird, which is a previous TBR. Let's go on the list. I know The Female of the Species, which I know deals with rape, and it's weird. Like, I need to, like, I don't like it as a plot device, right? Like, if it's something that like happens and like that's like it's the character working through that, like that's the main part of the book, which I guess you could argue it ends with us is. However, it felt very like, you know, maybe it's just that I didn't know going in. Yeah, I don't know. On audio, I have To Kill a Mockingbird. The Female of the Species, which I don't know. I think I might hold off on that for a little. So I guess I'm going to do To Kill a Mockingbird, which I might switch in between audio and whatnot. It takes me a really long time to read classics physically. So yeah, but that's the situation at the current moment. I am about 80 pages into The High Road, enjoying it. I'm a political science major. I don't know if I mentioned that before, and basically this is a comedic book that involves politics, like Canadian politics. So like when I read the first one last year, when I first started to read this last year, I had already done my Canadian government university course, even though I was still in high school, and it was really interesting because like I knew everything, like I got all the jokes, and it was funny because it was for my Can Lit class, and we had like a bunch of different options, and we like voted on what the class read would be, and I put that as my number one, obviously, but like no one else put it on in their top 10, so, or their top 3 or whatever. So basically, and in my end of year presentation I talked about it, and I said it's a good thing we didn't do this, because unless you're like in tune with Canadian politics, you would not, like, the jokes would not land, you would not understand what is going on. But it's a great book, like I highly recommend, but you just kind of need to know going in that it doesn't downplay it, I guess. I mean, it's not like a textbook or anything, obviously it's a fictional story, but it's very comical. Anyway, I'm enjoying that, getting really into that. I have not read any more of the Unseen ones. I don't know, I'm having issues getting into it. We're gonna work on it though. So I've hit page 100 of The High Road, and I thought I got to page 150 last time, but I do not remember the last 20 pages, so I must not have gotten that far. I'm enjoying it. I love this guy's writing. It's so good, and it's really nice after coming off of It Ends With Us. So it's made my political heart happy. It just is. It's like, it's kind of like, it's very like ragtag bunch of people trying to get stuff done, and it's amazing. So originally I was going to put all of the first week in one, but I really went on about It Ends With Us, and I really go on about The High Road, so I decided I would split that in 2. So that was to the end of June 4th, and then in the next section, today's June 7th, you'll get from June 5th, 6th, and 7th, and then the next one will probably be the 8th, 9th, and 10th, and so on and so forth for the rest of the month. Because I will not be doing hour-long videos. This one's probably going to be about 40 minutes if I don't hurry up talking right now. But anyway, so that's it. First week of Whateverathon is going, in this one it wasn't going very well. It picks up a little in the next one, although not really, but I won't spoil it. Anyway, if you enjoyed that, you can always like subscribe or something, or either or both. My first collection is in the description below if you would like to see more of my author work, and it's the bio link and the Goodreads link in the description below. My author page is also linked from Facebook below if you want to keep up with me. Wow, I'm really failing at this because I said I had to hurry up. Anyway, that's the story, and I'm sticking to it. Hope you're having a great day. Bye.